I'm Maggie Pereira from Seasons Magazine's Up Close. When you're thinking about a getaway to Stowe Mountain, obviously you think about skiing. But once you're here at Stowe Mountain Lodge at Spruce Peak, you'll realize there is so much more to do for the entire family. Sam, tell us, what is a day like here at Spruce Peak?
So for kids, and this is really important, their day begins typically in ski school. And we have one of the best programs in the country at the Stowe Adventure Center. Now, while the kids are in ski school, then maybe it's time for mom and dad to hit the slopes, or maybe not. Maybe it's time to have a leisurely breakfast or go to the spa. Lots of activities begin at 3 o'clock. The whole après-ski experience begins. And from there, you go roll into night, and there's so much to do here at night. We've got many dining establishments, lots of great shopping, and of course ice skating until 9 o'clock.
Why is Spruce Peak such an amazing place for families?
Well, in the winter, the ski experience can be incredibly cumbersome. There's so many things to do. There's a lot of logistics, a lot of stuff that you have to bring with you and to organize. We take care of all of that. So you arrive here at Spruce Peak, particularly at Stowe Mountain Lodge, but also in some of the private residences, and we're able to make life simple. And it's not just the service, the service is fantastic here, but also the proximity. So Spruce Peak at Stowe is located at the base of Stowe Mountain Resort, one of the most iconic ski mountains in the country, the third oldest ski mountain in the country. So, here we are situated in just ground zero for all kinds of activities, whether it's skiing in the winter, hiking in the summer, you name it, it's all right here.
I've seen a lot of little ones running around too. So what about for those families with really young children? What can they find here?
Well, yeah, a great example is my family. I've got 2 young kids, and when we come up here for the day, it's not a hassle at all. In fact, we've got the Cubs Daycare, which is located in the Stowe Adventure Center, brand new 30,000 square foot adventure center. And Cubs takes all ages, beginning at just a couple of months old. So there's plenty for them to do. They get the experience of having great care, in this environment filled with adventure and folks going skiing and doing different things. So it really is an incredible environment to bring your kids. And there's so many opportunities to meet up as a family, whether it's at lunch for hot cocoa or after the ski day to get that one last run with all your kids. My kids started skiing at 2. So some of the youngest kids, they love to be out there, and it's amazing just to see the children progress, and they just have so much fun.
You just mentioned kids kind of getting together with their friends and people that they see every weekend. It brings me and it makes me feel like this is a really neighborly atmosphere too, which you wouldn't necessarily think.
But in this environment at Spruce Peak, your car is in the garage the entire time you're here. You're out, you're walking around, you're having dinner, you're engaging with all these great people. And the club in particular, because it's a small group of people, but we all have so many shared experiences, and of course we're all here to ski or to experience the outdoors. And it's through those shared experiences that it brings us together, and some great relationships have been forged. Folks that don't want something that's incredibly invigorating or active, and the spa is a great opportunity. We have a 20,000 square foot spa located here at Stowe Mountain Lodge. Stowe Mountain Club members have access to that as well as hotel guests. And there's a number of treatments that are provided. There's a great pool. It's an outdoor pool heated to 80 degrees. So that's a great place to spend time if you're not on the slopes. But there's also a lot of great activities that don't involve alpine skiing in the winter, snowshoeing, hiking, and if, again, you want to do something a little bit more adventurous, there's things like ice climbing, which are a lot of fun, and we have some great guides that can take people to places they never thought would be possible.
What about those special events? Obviously during the winter you have the holiday time and everything. What are some of the most special events that happen here at Spruce Peak?
So today we have Nancy Kerrigan skating on our ice rink, which is really special. This is the 2nd year in a row that she's come up here. She's a native New Englander, so it's a really special thing for her to come up here. And she'll be doing a performance, and what she really looks forward to is actually skating with some of our club members and lodge guests. And so there's a lot of kids that are really looking forward to spending time with her, and she's so incredibly gracious, and we're very happy to have her here. We have a craft fair, we've got a bell ensemble, and a lot more over the coming week.
Possibly the best thing that you guys have right here is not only all of these activities, all of these amazing things to do as a family, but you can live here too.
So for a lot of our return guests, there's a certain point where they say, this is the place we want to be. Our family has so much fun here. One of our owners now says, this is her happy place, and it's so great to hear. And so then it comes down to, what's your family like, and what type of residence might suit your family. So there's a lot of opportunities to, create your family vacation home here in Stowe. And starting with the front four, which are the penthouses here in Stowe Mountain Lodge. So 3,000 to 4,000 square feet of just amazing residences that have 3-4 bedrooms right here with all the luxurious services of a 5-star hotel. That's a fractional ownership program, so you're able to actually only purchase certain times that you want to come up here and use it. So our village townhomes, which are kind of following on the heels of the success of our club residences. Our club residences, 19 units, just sold out over the past year. We have 19 lovely families that have just moved in. So with that, the village townhomes are now underway, and we expect those to be delivered by late fall next year, extending into the winter for a few of those units. So the village townhomes are our newest real estate opportunity. Under construction now. They will be complete in late 2017 to early 2018. These are townhome units that are right next to the village. So you are literally steps away from the Venture Center, from the club, from the Village Center, from the lifts. It's a great opportunity for families, to be in a safe place, but just in proximity to all these great amenities. With all the demand that we've seen for the real estate here at Spruce Peak, we've been able to keep up and continue to build. But what's really unique about Spruce Peak, and this is important, there's a very limited amount of units that can be built here in Spruce Peak. So we're limited to 400 dwelling units. So while the amenities are akin to an Aspen or to a Deer Valley, there's not going to be thousands and thousands of units here at the base of the mountain. There's just a select number of opportunities for those that want to purchase real estate here at Stowe at the base of the mountain. So Stowe Mountain Club is really, the conduit to offer the most exclusive benefits, the best access to all that Stowe has to offer. Once you're in that club, you've got a ski locker, ski valet, all your gear is there, just waiting for you. And of course, we have an incredible dining room, great cuisine. In the summer, the Stowe Mountain Club, transfers to a golf club, and we've got 36 holes of golf, including an 18-hole Bob Cup golf course here at Spruce Peak. So it really is a 4-season club, and our owners and members use it year-round.
For families interested in checking out Spruce Peak, how do they find out if it's right for them?
That's a great question. So we truly believe that if you come up here and you see it, you are going to want to be here. You are going to want to invest in our community and make this part of your family's fabric. And so what we do is we have a special program called the Experience Stowe Package, where we invite you up here to Spruce Peak to experience everything that we have to offer. And you can go to sprucepeak.com and check it out, and make that contact with our reservation agent, and spend the weekend up here at Spruce Peak and really get a taste for what it's like to be an owner, to take a test drive, if you will. Whatever you know about Stowe from 30 years ago is not the Stowe that's here today. It's truly a special place, heads and shoulders above anything that I've seen in the East Coast, and rivals some of the most desirable ski locations, mountain destinations in the world.
Whether you come for a weekend or come for a week or come and decide to stay, book your next family getaway here at Spruce Peak at Stowe.